Hello everyone, before we start this video, a quick mention of the ongoing fundraiser with NAFO, featuring Sukumima's channel patches to raise money for utility vehicles for Ukraine. Any help would be greatly appreciated, and the link is in the description. Hello everyone, so there's been another long-range strike against Russian targets, this time smoke rising over Berdyansk airport. 10 explosions were reported, but some of those could be air defence activity, and some may be secondary explosions from whatever was hit. This is satellite imagery of Berdyansk Air Base taken from June the 28th, the most recent imagery that we have, shared by Berdyansk on Twitter. It shows over a dozen helicopters based here. Now this isn't the clearest imagery in the world, so I'm going to zoom in and highlight the choppers. The first half of the airfield, there are 12 helicopters highlighted. These all look to be different types, as they're all different sizes. There's also an object highlighted in red, which looks like it could be the wreckage of a helicopter. It's hard to tell. Bear in mind, this is before the recent Storm Shadow strike, so if this is wreckage, it's likely old wreckage. In the centre of the two airstrips are defensive berms, more than likely for SAM positions. Or they could be positions for the crew of the airbase to run to in case it comes under attack, sort of protective trenches. Note also that most of the helicopters are quite spread out for protection. And the second part now, 5 helicopters are seen, so 17 in total. Given the fact they're spread out, it's unknown how many could be destroyed by a Storm Shadow strike. Storm Shadow does carry quite the punch. We've seen how it has destroyed buildings, but I don't think 6 would be enough to wipe out this entire fleet. I think it could be possible that the Storm Shadows were actually aimed mainly at ammo storage areas and troop positions and buildings to target the helicopter crew, and of course the ground crew and the maintenance crew. This is backed up by this post from a Russian Telegram page. It says Ukraine doesn't aim at equipment but at personnel. And this does back up what we've seen with Storm Shadow so far. It's been aimed at bases, headquarters and ammo dumps and that sort of thing, rather than individual vehicles. But here, aiming at an airport, you have to think that taking out some of Russia's helicopter fleet would be a pretty nice feather in Storm Shadow's cap. So that's it for this video. I will do an update if we get one. In the meantime, if you could click like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Thanks again, and take care everybody.